Hey folks, welcome to this week's show for Drawn to Whitetails. I'm your host this week, Drew Ramage. Don't adjust your set or think the time of year has changed and it's early. Muzzleloader season here in Kentucky, it is not. It's actually December 13th and I'm in short sleeves. We've had a major warm front come through here, setting record highs, and I'm getting ready to go hunt in short sleeves tonight. Getting ready to hop into a blind and just see if we can get something out before dark. There is a front coming through tonight. It's supposed to bring quite a bit of rain, so maybe, just maybe, those deer get on their feet before dark. We're going to be sitting a green food plot, and I have noticed here in the last week or so that they have been hammering it, so that's what the plan is for tonight. This week's show, we got a hunt to share with you. We're going to join Joel Trevelyan on a hunt he had up in southern Illinois a couple weeks ago. Without further ado, let's just go ahead and jump into that hunt, and let's just see if he was able to connect on one of his hit list bucks.
It's December 4th, the second day of the second gun season here in Illinois. Sitting in the same blind I was in last night. We're going to sit here again. We got another good wind. We had some deer come out. They were just a little bit late, and hopefully tonight they'll come out a little earlier. If they just come out about 15 minutes earlier, we could have got a shot at maybe one of them. Looked like one decent buck in there, but it was just too dark to shoot still yet after shooting hours. So we're going to give it a shot this evening. We got a few bucks still on the list on this farm. Blano took the one off of here, that heavy 8-pointer. We've got a couple more still to get. Hopefully one of them will show up tonight and we can get a shot. Blano, he's hunting over the hill here, trying to get a doe. We got plenty of does on this farm, so we'll try to take as many does as we can. We'll see what happens tonight. It's been a tough season for me so far, but I have been seeing some good ones. Hopefully tonight we'll see a good one and I can get a shot with a gun. Stick around, we'll see what happens. Folks, I think I just got the dead-eye 10. 137 yards. That buck, I had pictures of him last year. He was an 8. He's just a 10 with short 4s. So we'll good head. It has been a struggle for me And the Lord, thank you so much. That is not a biggest buck, but I'm pretty sure that buck's a 5-year-old, maybe older. And he is down. Thank you, Lord. Call Blano. We're gonna let the guys know. That is why we're drawn to whitetails. Put in all the work, and that's what can happen. So morning after I shot this buck, me and Blaine were gonna do an interview last night, but it just got too dark. We couldn't see, didn't have enough lighting, so waited this morning to kind of tell you more about what happened and how we ended up getting him. We've had pictures of him last year. He was an 8-pointer last year. He's at least 5, and looking at his teeth, he's probably older than that. He's probably 6 or more, but we've had a history with this buck. I was sitting in a little shooting house on a platform that me and Blaine built back in the summer on the same farm that he killed his on. We just, these deer come out in certain spots that we've found out over the years on this farm, and we just kind of put those shooting houses in those spots. He was 138 yards last night when I shot. He just come out feeding, and on the Sunday previous to this, I was over there bow hunting on that farm and seen him out there feeding right there by that shooting platform, and he was out there with several does that night. Didn't have a care in the world about the does. Of course, this is December gun season, and a lot of them that we've noticed are back on feeding patterns, and they're coming out feeding heavily. And as you can see on the footage last night, that's what he was doing. There were does out there that in front of him, probably 80 yards, and he didn't really care that they were there. So we got a couple more bucks on that farm to shoot, and hopefully we'll get a shot at a couple more of them. Just a big old mature buck. We've been watching him all summer. He's kind of disappeared from us for the last 3 weeks or so, but with a rut, who knows where he went. But finally I connected with one. It's been a pretty tough hunting for me, but finally got it done. I gotta thank my wife, Tracy. She's back there operating the camera for me this morning. So thanks. But stick around, keep up with us, and hopefully we can help you out.
Well, congratulations to Joel Trevelyan on a great buck. The Deadeye 10, I think is what they were calling him, and what a mature deer. Huge body on him, great mass, and just a great hunt, Joel. Glad you were able to finally close the deal after many encounters with the bucks just being just out of range for you. Finally able to get one down with plenty of light, and being able to reach out and touch him with the shotgun. But not sure what we got on next week's show. We're still kind of working on it and that, but I have noticed that a lot of the bucks that we had on our farms during the summer are starting to come back during the late season to feed to where their summer's ranges were. They're coming back to those, and they're going to be feeding there during the late season. We got a cold front coming in a couple days from now, going to drop the temperatures from the 70s to the low 40s next weekend, and we got a couple of bucks in mind but we're still going to stay after. Maybe we can capitalize like we've done all year long on a cold front that comes through. Well, everybody have a wonderful week. Check back with us again next week, throughout the week on the journal, and just remember, the season never ends.